Hi, welcome to 3 After Tea. My name's Martin and you join me here at the Cromwell Course for the British Par 3 Championships. I've done a hole by hole guide to the course, but look, I've got my clubs and they've let me out to play. So I'm going to give you a guide of how not to play the Cromwell Course. Let's play the first hole. Let's crack on. Okay, so this is the second hole. It's called Rodneys Bank and it's 114 yards. I've got a 9 on because it's slightly into the wind, and I know there's a pond short of the green, so anything short is going to get wet. There was 2 hole-in-ones here in the same group last year. A 14-year-old junior called Will Bailey got a hole-in-one and he was followed straight in by his professional playing partner Pavun Sagu. So let's see if I can do one as well. That's wet. Okay, a little bit long and it's stuck on the bank, but hopefully we can get up and down. Nice solid par 3. Let's move on to the third hole. Right, par the second, we're on the third hole. Woozys Pond, 133 yards. It's out of bounds all down the left. There's a train line all down the left. Huge pond short, and I've got an 8 iron. So hopefully I'll make good contact and clear the water. Oh, it's a peach, just on the back of the green. Okay, I'm standing on the 4th tee. It's Shrimp's Isle and only measures 95 yards. But if I tell you Michael Campbell, the 2005 US Open champion, says this is one of the hardest par 3s he's ever played, it'll give you some idea of the test awaiting me. There's out of bounds all down the left, which is the railway line. There's a cavernous bunker short of the green. And there's bunkers left and right. Anything long and missing the back bunker will go out of bounds. So less than 100 yards, what can possibly go wrong? I think Michael Campbell might have it right, because I think I found the left-hand bunker. It's going to be a tough up and down from there. I can see what Michael Campbell meant about the 4th hole being a tough par 3. I hit my tee shot into the greenside bunker and only had a couple of foot of green to work with, and was quite pleased to splash it out to about 25 foot, and even more happy to make a 2-putt for a bogey. Anyway, we're now on the 5th hole, which is called Needle's Eye here at the Cromwell Course, and it's about 96 yards, but you've got to thread it through 2 very large majestic trees to a green that slopes very much from right to left, and a deep bunker in front of it. So let's see how I get on here. I'm not sure if I hit the green there or not, so let's go and find out. Right, we've made it onto the 6th hole. It's called Jaclyn Falls. It's 110 yards. Deep bunker at the front and loads of water right, so I daren't go right. It's slightly into the wind and I've got a 9-iron, but I'm wondering if that's going to be enough club. I've just had to wait because I've had Keith Deller and some of his mates out here practicing. Keith Deller was former world darts champion, for those who don't know, and he's up here this week playing in the celebrity and pro events. So he's standing about 20 yards behind me, so absolutely no pressure on this tee shot. Let's see what happens. If that's Mr. Bunker, I've played a worldie. Let's get up to the green and see how close that is. I told you it was a worldie. Look at that. About 6 inches away from a hole in one. Even I can make a 2 here. Okay, so I don't know if you caught that, but I stuck it to about 6 inches and just missed out on a hole in one. And that's with Keith Deller, former darts world champion, watching. Now on the 7th hole here on the Cromwell Course, it normally plays as the 9th and it's the feature hole, but today it's the 7th. It's 133 yards, all over water. We've just upped the ante, and on the tee behind me playing the 9th is former Ryder Cup star and European Tour player Jarmo Sandelin. So let's not embarrass myself in front of him. Gonna be right, short and right now. Okay, this is the feature hole, Nellcott Falls. As I say, it's the 7th today, would normally be the closing hole, and I absolutely bottled that tee shot. Horrible swing, everything moved and the ball sliced out to the right, but at least I'm dry. I've now got a really tricky up and down. Have a look at this. Okay, so we made bogey on the signature hole, but that was all down to a rubbish tee shot that I completely bottled and didn't want to get wet in front of the green. We're now playing the 8th hole, which is called Torrance's Twin Oaks, and the measure is 106 yards, playing slightly into the wind. Huge bunker at the front and a pond at the back, so let's see if I can find the target. Right, we've reached the 9th hole. It normally plays as the 7th on the Cromwell Course, but during British Par 3 Championship Week, this is the closing hole. It's 146 yards. There's water short if you hit it fat or top it. There's a green side bunker really deep in front of the green, and this is the widest green on the course, but also the most narrow. So stopping the ball on the green is going to be a challenge. So let's see what I can do. You'll see when you see from behind me, playing up to the hole, there's a grandstand there as well. So tomorrow, when it's Celebrity Day, it's going to be packed with people, and it's going to just ramp up the pressure a little bit more. But let's see what I can do now. Right, another high ball swing. In my defence, I've been up since 4:30, and I've been on site since 7 o'clock this morning doing some filming. So I'm hungry and absolutely knackered now, but it was a rubbish swing. Fortunately, it's come up just short of the green. This is the most narrow green on the course, also it's the widest. But you can just imagine tomorrow when those stands are packed and you're playing with a celebrity, if you've got a good score going, this is going to be where you need to make an up and down. Let's see what I can do. Right then, that's 9 holes on the Cromwell Course done. I didn't disgrace myself. I hit a few good shots in front of some famous faces, and I nearly made a hole in one. Hope it gives you a flavour of just what the course is like, and that it's not a pushover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you've got any comments, leave them in the comments box below and I'll make sure I reply. I'll see you again soon.